in his most recent video, Oli said that he dares us to beat his 12-day record on the mission Buried Treasure, and I took that way too literally, so I loaded up the game, chose Comet Lux and Luna as he did, chose castles for all of the opponents, chose artifacts as a starting bonus. I chose castle because why not, he chose dungeon, I can choose castle. And after 20 minutes of looking for a seed and I don't know how long of planning, I had a run, did it beat it, you will see at the end, and have fun. As we get into the scenario, we collect some resources, upgrade the magic lantern actually, then collect some resources, then collect the stone to get the higher fire magic, which will be useful later. And then we come to our first real fights, so we have the serpent flies here, really easy with the firewall. And just like that, using only one firewall, because mana management will be very important, so straight into the serpent fight. It's gonna be as simple as the serpent fight, but the only thing that you have to look for is the firewall placement, because you cannot place it just on the nymphs, you have to place it one tile in front, because otherwise the AI just doesn't go into it. As you can see, very simple, very easy. Day 3, we pick up the boots and go with this fancy little route that does absolutely nothing onto the boat. Day 4, nothing really happening here, just landing with the boat, and now a very interesting fight, because the first drain the mana, which is pretty complicated, so I found out it's a really fun placement, but it gets 3 wraths to actually go into the wall, so that I have mana to cast another firewall, so I can do this fight without any losses actually, which was like pretty interesting to find out, so that's fun. Yeah, pick up some artifacts, of course pick up the XP on the way, pick up some resources, and now as we're going into the dwarf fight, as you can see, yeah, we have 0 mana, so yeah. And yeah, after 10 minutes of trial and error, morals and not morals, yeah, I take down the dwarves, stack the nymphs, and auto wins this one, so we will take it. Build a tavern, and yeah. On day 6 we pick off sorcery from the witch hut, which will be very useful now and later as well. Extra damage to the firewall and to the explosion, especially on the expert level. And now we are going to the first pit fiend fight with one pitler, which is as well very easy, just one firewall, place it. It's almost like they're attracted to the fire, or like they're ifrits or something, just gaslighted them into thinking it's actually nice. Like this guy even got morale to test it quicker. And we pick up the Spellbinders. As we approach the green tent, we have another group of pit fiends that we will have to fight. It's not a problem, not even a pit lord waiting for us, and it's just going to be a matter of one firewall in between the pixies and the pit fiends, and I mean, it's really not complicated. Pit lords are going right into the firewall, easy peasy, and we pick up the tent with 39 mana left, which is very nice because we'll be able to use Dimension Door to come back, regenerate mana in our fortress town. We're actually going to kinda abuse the Dimension Door here, just pick up the chest from behind the walls, get the expert fire magic, and just go into the town, wait for the mana. And we also recruit Dimmer as our hero to collect some army from the main island and transport it to the Luna later, but we'll get into that. On the second day of the second week, we get Luna out of town and Dimmer picks up more goblins and goes to pick up the chest because the archers actually join on the seed. I don't know if it's because of the army, but I mean, they just joined me every time, so that's really nice about it. And now Luna goes down to use Dimension Door to go back to the island, to do the Griffin's Conservatory, get the angels, and go to finally find the buried treasure that this whole mission is about. I actually get to the conservatory in one turn, so I first pick some research with Nisa, and now I go fight the griffins. Of course, only when I remember the correct strategy to do it. So I split off one pixie to bait the royal griffins to attack them, so I don't lose a lot of it. And then just bait the rest of the griffins towards the bottom, and then just place the nymph next to the wall, put a firewall, so I only use 6 mana, which is very important now. So I put it, of course, in front like the Cerberus, because otherwise they don't attack, and they just fly right in to the firewall. One turn, second turn, and the conservatory is done. As simple as it is. I get 2 angels. Dimmer picks up those chests, gets some gold, gets a centaur axe, and gets on the boat to go transfer the army back to Luna. Ignisa takes the pixies of Luna, so she's actually faster, and now I use all 20 mana on the fly, so I can actually get to the dungeon in the underground faster and collect an artifact on the way, which is very important. With the Dimmer next round, I collect the essential wood to build the Mage Guild, pick some gold with Ignisa from the chest, go underground, ready to transfer the army to Luna, leave her in the spot so Dimmer can actually reach her, and now with Luna, Auto wins this fight, so we take that. Now go to the Magma fight. It's actually not that hard. Auto could this one, but just decided not to. I mean, with waiting, the Auto does it 100% without losses, but I mean, I'm just gonna do it by hand now. Just quickly finish off those 20 magma elementals. Not a really hard fight. I think I leave with like 40 HP or something, even more. Very easy. Pick off Eagle's Eye, the best skill in the game, and now pick up the helmet with +2 knowledge, which is going to be crucial, because without it I doubt I would kill the Titans actually. Last state to match of his record. We go underground to the Dimmer, trade all of his army and artifacts to Ignisa, because I completely didn't forget to take the center rack last time, trust us. Pick up this Mercury from the ground to make space for Luna's DD, build the magic vortex, go up to 160 mana, change the artifact, buy all the Trogs and the Harpies, because that's what we already have from the Dimmer, go into the Dimension Door spot, trade all the army to Luna from Ignisa and the artifacts of course, because I didn't forget that as well. Trade everything that will be useful in the final fight. Use the Dimension Door right on top of the Red Dragons. Go to the Keyguard, use the fly, and yeah, we're missing 100 movement points to reach the Gladius. Alright, skip a turn on fly, and with that final battle is on. I use Implosion on the highest stack of Titans and just go forward with most of my units, not too much, just to not go in the best attack range so that Titans don't deal as much damage, and the air elementals wouldn't reach it anyway. Go for it with the angels, they actually target the angels for some reason, but don't really know why, and just now go everything to the front to kill the Titans, because I mean there's no other way I could do it. Angels sadly won't kill the Titans in one shot, there will be like 6 HP left on them. And of course I use the implosion on the bottom stack of Titans. Now I have 25 mana left, and now it's on. I kill the one stack of Titans with the Troglodytes, go with the Goblins, attack it, take down the counter attack, and just go in with everything I have. Harpies, Air Elemental. The Troglodytes are going to take a big hit, but now I can take retaliation with them, and now I'm thinking, should I cast Fire Elemental or should I cast Lightning? Because I mean, that's the only 2 spells that are going to be useful, and I look at HP, there's 630 HP left on the Titan, and I think the Lightning will be the way to go. And I should just blast him absolutely with the power of Zeus, take down one instantly and just go with everything that I have. And it's not going to be a stone because the Titans are really strong. And 6 Harpies, but the Lightning, the Harpies take down the retaliation, the Air Elementals attack, and the Archers with the final blow. Absolutely cinematic. Look at this. absolute king of the battle, the archer. And yeah, I may have not done it in 12 days, but I did it in 13. Yeah, I guess Olis is the goat of the treasure hunting, but with the next map, when he releases a video, I'm not going to be behind. I'm going to absolutely smash him. Yeah, but that's for another time. So thank you for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. There's also this funny way you just pick off Titan Gladius abusing Fly in the old heroes and just one-shot Titans with the implosion. So probably could do it without any losses, but still pretty funny.